This reading is dedicated to all the divine masculines out there, specifically to all the healed masculine energies that you are embodying as a divine protector and provider for your families, for yourself, for your community. Thank you so much for healing yourself to the point that you are at now, and that you really are showing up in your divine potential. I really felt called to do a reading about that because there's so much out there when it comes to toxic masculinity, do not be a man type of a situation. I would like to give you some encouragement today, my dears. You are very appreciated. And this morning in my journaling practices, I was like, whoa, like I've never specifically done a reading on the divine masculines who are showing up so strongly and are, like I said, truly protecting and providing. So thank you so much for stepping into your rightful role, I want to say. All right, much this one, yeah, that flew out. Yeah, and remember to take some rest here too with the Four of Swords, because, you know, this can be exhausting, you know, keeping everything inside, I want to say, to not burden your family or your community in some way, maybe your friends here too, but to be this strong always. And there's the sense also of the divine feminine within yourself to really acknowledge that also. I believe the majority of you here are acknowledging the divine feminine within yourselves, very much so, because that there's a nice balance that can be struck here between that powerful masculinity and then the emotional availability to yourself, but also to your family, to your wife, potentially your partner, and to your community here. So do remember that you are a human being as well. You need your rest, and you can't go full speed all the time either, okay? The thing is, maybe you don't even mind carrying heavy stuff and heavy burdens. However, the neglect of the collective in general, of the divine masculine, and the downplaying of what it is that you're doing, that may weigh the heaviest on you, if that makes sense.